What makes the difference between a successful investor and an unsuccessful investor? Are there specific traits that a true investor has? After studying hundreds of my clients that are profitable investors, I have found that though all of them come from different backgrounds, they all share specific traits. Which of these traits ultimately influence their investing behavior? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's Pillars of Real Estate. The main trait that all true investors have is that they think in terms of abundance. So if you have a scarcity mindset and want to be a profitable investor, or what I call a true investor, throw it out the window and don't look back. You see, a true investor knows that wealth can be created and accumulated. It doesn't have to be taken from anyone for you to have it, and it doesn't have to be taken from you for others to have it, because there's plenty of it to go around. An investor with an abundance mindset is always building prosperity for all, no matter what side of the transaction they're on. When it comes to investing, a true investor keeps emotions out of it. They're not speculating or hoping for the best. Instead, you'll notice they always have a plan. They recognize building wealth is a formula, so they don't get excited when the markets are up, and they don't panic when the markets go down. Now, if you feel anxious or other emotions while you're investing, that doesn't mean you're not to be considered a true investor. It just means you're human. Accept the emotions you're experiencing and move forward. That's why I want to be clear. I'm not saying a true investor doesn't experience human emotions. What I'm saying is that they don't let any of these emotions dictate any financial choices. That's why plenty of times when the masses are moving in fear, a true investor is out seeking opportunities. A true investor takes full responsibility and ownership of their actions, so they educate themselves on the market and asset classes that they're investing in. So rather than an emotional-based decision, a true investor is making evidence-based decisions. And if you do that, you'll find that you'll tend to get into opportunities that cash flow and never lose money. A true investor feels the urge to get out of their comfort zone to get where they want to be next. It's not that they're unsatisfied with where they are. They just know living an extraordinary life can always be just a little bit better. So they like to learn new things, which sometimes gives them an insight on how to do something different. You'll often hear them say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. A true investor is a master at leveraging resources. They leverage everything they possibly can. Others people's knowledge, experience, time, and money. So how can you massively use leverage? Well, you can hire or partner with someone that might have the knowledge or connections that maybe you don't have to give you access to opportunities with a higher return than if you went out on your own into the marketplace looking for a deal. You can hire or partner with someone that has the experience and track record of managing and operating a large commercial real estate project. And wouldn't it be nice that while you're off on a tropical island enjoying life, someone else is collecting your rent? Or how about if you currently have a busy schedule while you're at work or taking the kids to soccer, someone else is underwriting your next real estate deal? That's what a true investor does, because they understand that time is the most valuable asset anyone has. As for leveraging money, this one's obvious, but a true investor uses $1 to control 5 by putting 20% down. For example, you can use $100,000 to control a $500,000 asset. Your $100,000 gets the full return of that $500,000. So if that asset increases in value by $50,000 by making it worth $550,000, that's a nice 10% increase of the $500,000, but an enormous 50% increase of your original $100,000 investment. And that's why I'm a big proponent of getting into smart debt. Whenever I think of leverage, I think of the infamous John D. Rockefeller, who was a master at leveraging everything and was quoted as saying, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Hope you found this informative. To learn more on how you can take advantage of this beautiful game called real estate, or if you're a true investor and want to leverage exclusive resources, go to pillarsofrealestate.com and look over the information we have. And while you're there, get a copy of my book, The 4 Pillars of Real Estate. Till next time, create a prosperous day.